What's poppin'? Yeah. Hi, I'm ZD Love. I'm in the building. I just stopped by. I want to have a little talky talk with you all and see what's going on. Okay. So I'm out here on the YouTube streets and I see that all hell has broken loose over a comment made by a Latino woman with 9 children. I made a video that's going to follow this, so I just wanted to come live real quick because I just left from Pizarro's live. I was over there for a few minutes and she is livid over there, okay? Because she feels like it's black women against white women. I guess if you don't have a problem with what the woman said, but here's the thing. Right or wrong, black or white, it doesn't matter, okay? When someone tells you the truth, it is the truth. Now, I don't know what rock you all have been hiding under that you don't know that black men do not desire black women like that. Overall, and throughout the country and all over the world, we have a bad reputation. And I dare say it's because of behavior. Hey, allegedly, what up, Bill? It's because of bad behavior. Okay. So, it's just it's ironic to hear her over there cussing and screaming and going crazy because someone said that black men don't desire black women like that when what they don't desire is that type of behavior. It's true what they're saying. This shit is not made up. It is what it is. You don't have to want to believe it, but they've been talking about this forever now. They're That's why they're passport bros. Remember, they said they were going overseas because they couldn't find women here. Women are too masculine and women don't know how to act. And Tommy Sotomayor told us this a long time ago. Nobody wanted to listen to him. But it was true what he was saying. You know what I'm saying? I'm a person, I can take the truth no matter who it comes from. Because the truth is the truth. The truth is the light. Okay? People cannot continuously tell you what you want to hear. And it's nothing worse than being loud and wrong. When you're loud and wrong, real shit. Okay. It is what it is, but we have to take ownership of our behavior. Like, you can't tell me that some man that doesn't know any of us, say he's new and he pops up over here and he's watching a bunch of women, a panel with like 20 women on it. Everybody is screaming, cussing each other out, calling each other dirty names, and y'all mean to tell me y'all don't understand why men are saying what they're saying? Mm-hmm. Hey, Just Andrea, what up, babes? Hey, Clyde, what up, boo? Yeah, y'all don't know why men are saying what they're saying? No, they're not interested. I mean, like, again though, but are you really that self-absorbed over here that you don't watch other parts of YouTube? Everybody knows about the manosphere. That's what they've been saying. Okay? You're undesirable. They prefer Latino women. You can't tell me that this is your first time hearing this type of bullshit. So I don't understand what all the outrage is about. I'm confused. Hmm. We need to check ourselves. How about that? Because I mean, I'm gonna be real. I don't like to see a lot of y'all coming either. I'm talking about in the real world. Do you think I want to be around a loud group of rowdy ass women who cussing each other out, who don't understand shit and go flying off the handle, who don't have a problem with being ghetto? I'm not interested. Period. Not at all. But it's embarrassing to all of us. You can't want us to come together because you feel offended because some lady that you deem as white or Latino or whatever the hell the woman is. And mind you, this woman that they're offended by what she said, this is somebody that has 9 kids and 8 of them are in foster care or some shit. Like, why would you even give a fuck what she said? Y'all are giving this woman all this energy, bumping her up, boosting up her page because the theme is you always got to have somebody to argue with and be miserable with. It's unfortunate. So you don't know why these men don't want to date our asses? Hello? Because we're rude, we're disrespectful, we're loud. Motherfuckers twerk at graduations. We'll throw drinks, we'll fight, we'll shut this motherfucker down anywhere. They don't care. You can't continue to go on and behave that way and think that people still have respect for you. I mean, let's be real. We're offended by hey, foot soldier, what up, boo? What that lady said, what that chick said. Meanwhile, Africans say the same thing about black people. Asians hate black women. Not black men, black women. Let's be real. Fast food workers hate black women. It is what it is. There's a reason for that. I used to be an angry black woman. I can tell y'all, I've come a long way. I've grown. You know what I'm saying? You letting your frustrations out on people. You think shit is okay to do and say, and it's not. Like, it's all about you and how you feel. Shit don't go your way. You have the right to act a fool. You don't, because the shit trickling down to the children. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at how the children are behaving all across America. can't go to school, can't go to the mall, can't ride the bus. These motherfuckers are out of control. Why? Because they have no parenting going on. Where are the parents? Online, pretending that they're 12. It's a hot. Yeah, it's some of us, but we if it doesn't apply, you must let it fly. That's the other problem that we have. You think because it's not just you, it doesn't matter. Yeah, it matters. It's coming close to your home real soon. Trust me. Do y'all see the level and the amount of carjackings and shit that's going on, and people getting robbed, and people at the bus stop, people just rolling up, jumping out of the car, snatching your shit? Hello. And unfortunately, these are our children. You tell hard truths. I be in your clouds getting my whole life. Hey, just Blaze. Yes, babe. Yeah. Like I said, the truth is loud and disrespectful. Fuck it. Like I said, Tommy Sotomayor, I'm going to be real with you. I'm going to say he was one of the best finds I found on YouTube. I addressed and changed a lot of shit. What up, mompreneur? How you doing, babe? Yeah. I'm not going to sit here and act like I didn't have issues. I wasn't an angry black woman. We fit stereotypes. You know what I'm saying? Like, instead of them getting mad when they say you overweight, you overweight. We overweight. We got to go on a diet. It is what it is. We need to work out. We shouldn't be eating food out the fucking corner store and processed food and giving that shit to your children. Look at Peach McIntyre over there. All the money she brag about having. Look at the food that they're eating. It's disgusting. I would never eat the shit that she has in her house. Ever. All that processed bullshit. You giving this to your children. We don't know no goddamn better. It's the truth. A lot of people don't. A lot of people don't care. They don't want to hear the truth. It doesn't matter who tells you. Like I said, y'all mad about some bitch that got 9 kids, 8 in foster care, and he ain't got a 5-month-old because she said that black women are undesirable to black men. They prefer Latino women. And y'all have heard this shit over and over and over again. But y'all are that offended by this woman saying that. Who gives a shit? Who is she? I don't know. I don't care. You know, and the whole thing that this is Lemon's girlfriend. See, this is the thing about YouTube. I cannot do the Fantasy Island bullshit. It's too much for me. What up, Miss J? Our women try to lead the men. Exactly. You gotta step back. You gotta chill the fuck out. And I just got married. And I thank God I prepared myself for that. But even still, I'm in the learning process. I have to shut the fuck up sometimes. There are times, like I just really gotta chill. Ain't nobody having that shit. I told y'all one day we got an argument. He said, "You sound like them people that you listen to in the morning." My YouTube friends, Okay. He knows who a few of you are. Yeah. That's not a compliment. You can't talk to your spouse like that. The fuck wrong with you? It should never come to that. Okay. Correct yourself. But it's okay. But we have to learn. But you can't be, you got to consider the source too. But again, like I said, the truth is loud and disrespectful. A crackhead could tell me the truth and I'll listen to them. I take advice from a crackhead. I don't give a shit. Because they know stuff. They lived a life. They got an opinion. They've seen some shit that I haven't. Whatever. But we're offended. But what gets me the most, y'all, this is the outrage I have with black women. So let me get this straight. You're mad not about really what she said, but because it's a white person or a Spanish person who said it. Meanwhile, you talk to each other like shit. Y'all try to destroy each other's lives. You hate each other. Oh, that's all good because we're doing it to each other. But if a white person say something, it's a problem. How that shit make sense? See, luckily, thank God. Hey, Annywise, what up, boo? Where you been? I miss your clips, baby. Just think about it. When you're in high school, I don't know if y'all went to all black high schools or whatever, but the black girls in our high school were mean to each other, y'all. There was always a brawl after school when the bus pull up, vicious brawls. One time, this is in elementary school. This girl was I think she was in the 6th grade, and this ignorant bitch that I was in school with was in the 5th grade, and she cut this girl used to have long, thick, pretty hair, and she used to wear her hair back in cornrows, and this bitch cut a braid out of her hair. Wanted to fight this girl who wasn't even a fighter, a little light-skinned girl. Y'all want to talk about colorism, right? A little light-skinned girl, mixed girl, in the hood, getting picked on every day. All she wanted to do was sing and have fun, never bothered anybody. Small girl, bullied every fucking day. These hating ass bitches who live in squalor, You understand what I'm saying? Attacking people, harassing people, and y'all, that's normal in black culture and black society. Attacking each other, violence is glorified and glamorized in our community. And that girl that this happened to this day, she like an alcoholic. You know what I'm saying? Because that's a lot of stress on a kid every day. And why? Why the fuck are you picking on people? What's wrong with you? Because you miserable. But that's okay. That's what we think we supposed to do. Look at them. I'm telling y'all, even though I know they jail videos and I know I'm reaching, but I'm appalled at the behavior in prison. I want to run a prison. The fuck are y'all doing? No, keep your hands to yourselves, okay? Have some fucking decorum and self-respect and learn to respect other people. Sometimes I watch some videos and I'm just like, thank God for prisons. Because these barbarians could not possibly be roaming the streets. It's not safe. We have a mentality. This is why kids are storming stores. I mean, I saw a video the other day. They walked in the iStore and snatched all the equipment off the shelves. Is it just me or can you use that shit? I'm sure they got a program where you can't use it. So what's the purpose? Just thieving and doing shit because we feel like we can. Entitled. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Black people are very entitled. Mm-hmm. Black people, we are very entitled on some real shit. Like I said, bullying is okay, violence is okay. Killing people is okay if it's your friend who's doing it, or if it's a rap artist that you like, that's acceptable. All that kind of dumb shit that we think is okay. There's no problem. Meg Thee Stallion and Nicki Minaj get into an argument. Meg's got to get fucking security at her mother's grave because the Barbs are angry. Why? Grown ass people. Women, though. Yeah. Not knowing that's how they be for real, for real. It's all the time and get passes. Listen, it's hard out here, but doesn't she have a white person in her camp? Oh, yeah. We don't even know, right? What she is. You can't be on YouTube, but the thing about it is, another thing I'm sick of hearing about the abuse of children. Is it just me? Hey, Jill. Is it just me? I'm sick of hearing about the abuse of fucking kids. What up, View Boo? What it do? It's the truth out here. Yeah, Jesus Christ. What up, Boo? Yeah, and we're very entitled people. Very. But I'm sick of hearing about the motherfucking abuse of children. There's a child somebody's child on here passed away, right? And it was an accident, a fatal accident, right? But I heard this story. I've been hearing this story for years, but I don't want to hear that shit no more. I don't care. And then it's not that I don't care about the child, it's that I don't give a fuck about the story. Stop. It's like y'all glamorizing and y'all talking about the abuse of children for clicks and views. These children were actually abused. Doesn't matter if they ended up being deceased, if they were just neglected, if they were starved, whatever the fucking issue was, the children were mistreated and they run it as storylines. And again, it looks bad for black women, and you all do not understand why black men would say they don't want shit to do with you all. I'm confused. So confused. Yeah, the things that we're saying about the children, it's disgusting. It's a fucking shame. It's that crazy mess. Yeah, but why is it being glorified? Again, in our community, we glorify and we find violence entertaining because why would you consistently be speaking on the death of a child? Why is it used in a drag and a read? What was hilarious today was when I was over by Tracy's, I heard her, she was appalled at what Monique said. Really? But you ain't appalled about the shit that you do. This is the shit about black women entitled. Fucking hypocrites. You can do whatever you want to do, but nobody can do anything to you. Right. Or you can see the wrong in other people, but never the wrong in ourselves. But y'all don't know why black men are not interested. They're not entertained. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I had an incident with this man at the store one day, right? I was on my lunch. So when I walked in, I had some eye issues. So I had eye injections or whatever. When I walked in, the man was to my right, but I didn't see him. So I went and I stood in front of the thing. The person got out of line and then I went and he was like, I'm next. But he was approaching me aggressively, like, like I'm some ghetto bitch, which I can be. Y'all know I got it in me. That's who I am. But I don't rep like that. But anyway, I apologized to him, but he was still giving me attitude. I said, sir, I did not see you. And I think he was kind of caught off guard that I didn't go all left on him because y'all know I'm in the inner city, right? So then I go to the next store and who do I see? This man again. So I said, sir, I'm really sorry. I didn't see you. He was like, I'm sorry, baby. It's okay. And he was like, have a Merry Christmas because this was during the holiday time. But I can admit when I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna fly off the handle. I'm not gonna cuss somebody out. You can't just go around calling people bitches and throwing drinks on people and behaving like you don't have no fucking common sense. Like we represent for the wrong reasons. Like you hear all the stories and all the negative shit about black women on here, and then y'all don't know why black men are not interested. There's always someone calling DCF. You don't know why black men are not interested, right? Y'all threatening to destroy other women's lives. You don't know why black men are not interested. Y'all, we don't move with kindness as a group overall. And it is what it is. I'm willing to admit that. Okay. Now, have I ever been evil to people? Absolutely not. I'm not that kind of person. But too many of us are. You know what I'm saying? I lived in an environment where too many people don't have a problem with hurting other black people, but then expect white people to have us on a pedestal, treat us a certain kind of way, feel a way about us. You know what I'm saying? And the other shit I always tell y'all that pissed me off when y'all try to compare it to what white, y'all worried about what white people say. No, we're worried about what black people with dignity, class, and self-respect say and what they feel, you know, because we have ancestors and people that came before y'all. My father was a civil rights leader as well. So, no, people have died for y'all, worked hard for y'all, lost a lot of shit for y'all to be rolling around here being disrespectful, right? And coming to YouTube and airing out all your dirty laundry and being proud of negativity, being proud of going to prison, being proud that you got DCF cases that you beat them, being proud that, you know, I heard one girl talking about she threw acid on somebody. I said, who would lie? First of all, that's a motherfucking lie because you should still be under the jail. However, why would you be proud of throwing acid on somebody? Why would you be proud of disfiguring somebody? What is wrong with you? That's not normal shit. But again, the glorification of violence and ignorance in the black community. And it is what it is. So you don't sit back and tell me you don't know why black men are not interested. Bullshit. Bullshit. Not, and it ain't just black men. Hello. People don't fuck with us like that. You know what I mean? You have to present a certain way. And then you're talking about you worried about what white people think. Again, if the white person is in the HR seat, you goddamn right I'm worried about what they thinking, okay? Yeah, it does matter what they think. That's our problem. We think it doesn't. But when, you know, you feel like you don't, because you don't have a job, I guess, and you're not doing anything during the day or whatever. So it doesn't affect you that way. But anyone out there, you know, who's trying to better themselves, who's trying to get the fuck out of Walmart, you need to carry yourself a certain way. Like you don't go to interviews with blue hair and shit like that. You don't do that. You don't carry yourself like that. It's not about trying to be white. It's trying to be a respectful, decent human being because black people carried themselves a certain way. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if you ever go to church. Just think back to church back in the day on Easter Sundays and those women with them beautiful hats on and people be dressed to the motherfucking nines. But what do we do now? Like, people don't have no respect. They in church having a club at the church. Hey, Mason McLean, what up? Yeah, we the problem. We're the problem. I refuse. I refuse not to tell the truth. We are our own worst enemy. And these people are raising children. You got grandmothers, people my age on here. I'm a grandmother. You know what I'm saying? You don't, there's a way to handle yourself. And trust me, y'all think my kids, I'm their favorite person? Fuck no. Absolutely not. That's not my job. And guess what? All kids don't understand nor appreciate that. But it won't be because I didn't tell you. Period. But we need to do better. You don't know why black men don't want to date you. You cuss them out. Then y'all want to say black men don't protect y'all. Protect you from what? Yourselves? Listen, we're on here attacking each other all day, every day. Like I said, a strange man log on to this motherfucker and see 25 women on the panel. And he hear one talking about, well, when I was in prison, well, you called the police on me. I'm filing charges. You was talking about my baby. So what? Da da da, blah blah blah. I went all around Texas and I fucked everybody. And y'all think that these men are going to be interested in you? I'm confused. What up, 25-1? I'm from Connecticut, New York City border. Okay. East Coast all day long, baby. And via the projects. I grew up in the projects, but I got the fuck up out of there. And see, that's the other thing too. I be watching on here, and I hear all these women who are so educated and so smart, but y'all fucking with people who are Like I said, a woman with 9 kids, eight in DCF custody, and y'all are debating about whether y'all should accept her into your circle or not. What circle? What are you talking about? She be somewhere trying to better her fucking life? I'm confused. What up, Miss Royal? What it do? Shouldn't that bitch? A lot of these women on here, that's what I'm saying. When you hear their stories and they all feel like they should be somewhere writing a novel because their life is that interesting and so different. Motherfucker, it's called ghetto. It's called projectish. It's called ignorant of the motherfucker. Okay, that's what it's called. So no, the black people that you all see that care, they're not trying to be white. They're just black people who give a fuck. And I think that we need to stop saying that. Not we, but the people who say that ignorant shit. Y'all just trying to be white. No, no, no. It's called carrying yourself with fucking decorum. Okay, self-respect. Niggas, they don't get it. They think you when you have manners, when you eat with a fork, you trying to be white. What? What? I mean, I'm be real with y'all. Like I said, I'm so glad that I traveled, like I did the past 30 years, right? Because travel ain't what it used to be either. Because a lot of the places that I went to, what up, boo? Hey, J True, baby. A lot of places I went, I didn't see us there and didn't want to. I mean, there were times I would be like, damn, ain't no black people here. But it's quiet, it's peaceful, ain't no rowdy shit going on because we always got to bring the noise. I don't go to basketball games. I don't go to picnics at the park, baby shop. You got to be very careful where you going, who you fucking with, who's going to be there and what's going on. Because why? Always got to turn up, always got to prove a point, always going to be a fight. Somebody always mad, somebody always yelling, somebody always fucking drunk. Right. What up, nephew? What it do, boo boo? Hi. Ooh, J Truth, you out to dinner, girl? What you having? Something good, I hope. Yes. I love mac and cheese, baby. At Foot Soldier, you probably wasn't looking at the chat. Oh, okay. Yeah. We gotta do better, but we ain't gonna be sitting on here talking about we don't know why black men say they don't date white women. I mean black women, and then we gonna be mad because some woman with fucking 9 kids said it. Who gives a shit what she gotta say? She clearly her judgment is off. And see, that's the other shit. Okay, back to the women with all these degrees, all you smart motherfuckers out here. I love y'all. We all sisters, and I'm that sister who will call you and fuck with you and make you mad. Just know that. Okay. I love you though. You can call me later, we laugh, but be mad, bitch. Because listen to this shit. Y'all so goddamn smart, right? But y'all don't know these motherfuckers are slow. Huh? Y'all don't know that something wrong with these people? Mentally, emotionally, you know what I'm saying? Y'all don't know that. Y'all don't know that a woman with 9 children and 8 or 9 baby daddies, that is something wrong with her. Y'all don't know that. That's any woman. Y'all don't know that. Y'all don't know that, like Tommy Sotomayor tried to tell y'all many years ago, that these men prey on these women in the hood that are a little slow, right? And keep reproducing with them. Y'all forgot. Yeah, something wrong with them. That's not normal shit. Have you ever birthed a child? Oh my God. That can scar you for life. I mean, hats off and kudos to everybody who's done it more than one time. But like I said, these women with multiple children, with multiple men, with no connection, and then they want to go, and then some of them want to decide that they're lesbians now. So now the kids got 2 mommies and no daddy at all. Listen, something's off. We can ignore the fact all we want, but the truth is the truth. And we need to stop fucking sugarcoating everything and start keeping it real, because we've damaged and destroyed our own community. Baby daddy number 10, I don't know. That's what I'm saying, but it happens. It happens. You know what's funny? It's not funny, but I was thinking the same thing, and Brianna said the same shit too about Lemon. Because when I was listening to this, I'm like, he's got to be, is he desperate? But then I thought about it. There's 2 different types of YouTube going on over here. Now, the other side of YouTube is kind of trifling, but it's reality. That shit Tracy and MU and Kimmy and them all got on, that's real shit right there. That Fantasy Island bullshit, I'm too old and too sane for some of this shit. Like, there's no way that you want me to believe that Lemon is in love with some bitch he met online with 9 kids and 8 baby daddies, don't have none of the kids, and he never met her based on a picture. And another thing I want to touch on, young ladies, is that You all spend too much time obsessing over other women, right? So you all refuse to hear anything that a straight man has to say, but will fucking praise and worship what a gay man says, right? A gay man tell y'all something, y'all run behind it. A gay man can tell y'all he's a woman, y'all believe that shit. Y'all will even go as far to call him mother. Shout out to James. I saw him in this video the other day. I was like, word? He was like dancing. I don't know, was it really James? Like, I gotta go back to that. But anyway, but y'all run with that kind of shit. Y'all will allow a man to tell y'all he's a woman and call y'all all kind of disrespectful names, call y'all bleeders and all kind of stupid ass shit. But let a straight man say something to y'all. Lose your fucking mind. You don't want to hear anything a straight man has to say. But here's the reality of the gay versus the straight man. The gay man doesn't give a fuck about you on that level. He doesn't want to sleep with you. He doesn't really want shit to do with you. They don't give a fuck about your behavior. So that's why they can entertain that shit and laugh at it and going about their business. And trust when I tell you, they laughing at y'all asses behind your back too. They saying them some ratchet bitches. No wonder they ain't got no man. Right. But y'all would not listen to anything a straight man has to tell you. But gay men don't rock with y'all on that level, and y'all you throw everything into these gay men, and you only hear what they're saying to the point that you didn't know that straight men said they don't fuck with y'all like that. How? You on the internet, you on YouTube, where the majority of this shit is being said, and you don't know? Fuck out of here. That he's DL and he's using that woman as a shield. Plus, it's easy to talk, conquer someone with no options. True indeed. True indeed. But no, it's too much. Much too much. But you ladies need to start listening to men. Men who want to sleep with you, who want to be with you, you know? Because I'm telling you, y'all listening to gay men, them gay men don't give a fuck about y'all like that. They might tell you your hair doesn't look nice, but they're not going to tell you anything that matters that's going to help you grow as a person because they're not looking at you like that. They don't care if you're ratchet as fuck because they're never going to date your raggedy ass anyway. You feel me? That's why they don't have a man. Yeah, absolutely. Listening to gay men. That when we voice our displeasure, we're shut down. Right, because you're telling them the truth. See, the gay men are there to, the gay men are there to just kiki with you and, ha ha ha, whatever, whatever. But again, they don't want you. So they don't care. Like, you a stank bitch, you got a bad attitude. They don't care. They cool with that because, bitch, I'm here for whatever. We here to shoot the breeze and all of that. Hey, Flo. It's not really generalized. Really, it's true. It's not all women, but if it doesn't apply, let it fly. That's what it is over here. Real shit. Hey, Philip. But it's true. They don't want to hear what gay men got to say. I mean, what straight men got to say. There's a lot of women. If you surround yourself, if I don't have any straight men friends, I'm not going to hear the voice of a straight man, am I? Let's be real. You're not. You listening to the people that you are around. That's why they tell you to surround yourself with people who want to do more and be more and have more. People who have expectations of you. Because if not, you can get stuck. When like sticks to like, you can be in some real fucking trouble. What about the problematic men? Can we agree that the problem exists on both sides? We're not talking about the problem, though. We're talking about behaviors right now. We're talking about the fact that women on here are mad that a white woman made a comment saying that black men prefer Latino and white women. That's what we're talking about right now. What up, Lonnie? So no, it's not about man versus woman. It's about the fact that women are nowadays really shutting themselves down and don't even know why. Why? It's true that people in the world don't really fuck with black American women like that. It is what it is because of our bad reputation precedes us. We loud, we rowdy, we want to fight. And it's not true with all of us. Yes, we all have it in us to shut some shit down, but some of us are just plain fucking ratchet. And it is what it is. Every sister you meet ain't nice to you. When you come across some sisters in the group, is it a pleasant experience for you as a woman? So what do you think and how do you think men feel? You got women on here that will emasculate a man quickly. Any man, fuck you, all of this and all of that. And then when he slapped the shit out of you, you shouldn't hit a woman. because women don't know their place sometimes. We think we're men too. That's all true shit. So, yeah, don't be mad at the messenger. Let's listen to the message. Let's address the message. What up, dear self? What it do, boo? I think people say things like that to get in black women's head. No, I am a black woman that lives in America, and I am from the motherfucking hood. And I know that it's not all rhetoric. It ain't all lies. And just because I'm a black woman, I'm never going to sit here and be like, that's not true when I know the fuck it is. Right. Yeah. Hey, pleasure. We talking about a bunch of stuff, a bunch of stuff. Yeah, that's what they're saying. The lady said. But again, this is a woman with 9 kids and 8 of them in DCF custody. Why does anybody give a fuck what she got to say anyway? Who cares? But I don't really care about her. But I'm just saying the fact and the statement, it matters. Because when I go over to another platform and I hear a young black woman over there screaming and cursing at the top of her lungs and saying all kind of nasty shit, and then in the same breath telling me that you don't know black men don't feel that way and we got to pick a side. What are you talking about? It's that behavior that got them feeling that way. And we have to start admitting that shit so the changes can be made. If it's not you, look at the generation behind you. The young girls are in trouble. The young ladies are in trouble. Period. I don't think I'm a man. I'm all woman. I know how to talk without being ghetto. Yeah, and some people just don't get it. You know, it's a time and a place for that, but you start to notice that when you start seeing that representation all the time and hearing that, see the issue over here also, like I told y'all, is that they glorify abuse and negligence. Like when you keep talking about the abuse of children and you keep bringing it up as a read and you keep dragging this storyline that's been going on for 5 years and you keep saying that this girl, irked her baby and we weren't there. Nobody knows if it's true or not, but why does it keep coming up? Like why do we keep talking about how children are hurt? Because again, in our community, violence is celebrated, okay? Ignorance is celebrated. Everybody want to be known as the bad bitch. I'll fuck this bitch up. I'll do this, I'll do that. Until you at somebody's funeral. Then it shouldn't have happened to them. You know what I'm saying? Oh, they didn't deserve that. And now we're going to the funerals of small children because the people our age have lost control of themselves. So the children, nobody really raising them. So they do all kind of shit. They have no emotional intelligence at all because we don't have any. Right. It's crazy. Let's see. Let me get you the fuck up out of here because I don't have. Do I seem like I'm in the mood for that kind of bullshit? Bye. Okay. Absolutely not. Get your ass on, sir. No guidance. About who? I don't know who that is. Thank you, Butterfly Clean. Welcome. Yeah, the cycle will continue. And as long as we can't take criticism in the fucking truth, like, I don't know about y'all. Y'all not afraid to go outside? Go to the bank if you want to. You got to be careful. They setting people up. They breaking your car windows out. They carjacking people. They snatching purses. You at the bus stop. They just rolling up in a car, snatching your shit and keeping it moving. It's real out here. And who's doing it? Children. Children. Okay, pleasure. Tell them to get the fuck on. I do not have time for that. What up, Machiavelli? What it do, boo? Okay. Yeah, but the cycle doesn't have to continue. You know what I mean? We got to get real with ourselves. It's detrimental to the whole society right now. And for me, I grew up in the 70s and shit. So, integration and all that, that's when, when I started going to school, I was like the first group of black kids to be bused to the school that I went to. But it's not about black and white anymore. It's about right and wrong and rich and poor. Okay. So if you're not in the top 3%, we all are included. You understand? But we got to get real with ourselves. I'm telling you, our culture, like I said, violence and beating people up, disrespecting people, cussing each other out in loud tones. And it's a lot going on. I bet you are. Classic anime. You know them, they ain't paying for no damn subways down there. They're not paying for iPads and shit. They walk in the stores and literally just walking out with all the merchandise. It makes me so angry when I see that. I'm like, damn, like you just want to be playing a video game and just start busting them down like duck hunt and shit. Thieves, low lives. As an islander, Croatia and Dominican, man, I can tell you our women have issues with our men as well. We just keep it in the house. Yeah, only one. Man, these people are crazy. Yeah, stealing cars, 11 years old. And then you get these parents on TV talking about, oh, my kid was a beautiful kid. Huh? He wasn't that type of person. I saw a dude being sentenced to life the other day, the mother talking about, he's a good child, bitch. This is why he's here. No accountability. They're way younger than that. Yeah, 7. It's bad out here. I'm telling you, it's scary because people are hungry too. People don't want to work. People are entitled. People think they should have things given to them for free. Doesn't work like that. She said, I am crazy, girl. Crazy. Okay, Fatima. With tone and race, when we can all link up and stop being slaves to the system. You know what? We're not even slaves to the system. We're slaves to our own fucking community, honestly. Black people, we are our own worst enemy. Real shit. You go in the hood, you got all kind of Pakistanis. They own in the gas stations, the corner stores, even the fried chicken joints, y'all. The soul food restaurants, the Pakistanians own them shits. You better go look. You don't believe me? Go look. The Middle Easterns are buying up everything. The Asians are buying up every fucking thing in our hoods that we support. However, let a black person open up a business. First of all, somebody gonna come by there to try to steal all this shit. Then they're gonna extort them. They're gonna feel like you need to pay them money weekly in order for you to have your store here. Then they're gonna feel like they have the right to stand in front of your store and play loud music and shoot dice and smoke blunts because they're black. Right, when they would never go do that same shit in front of a store of another ethnic group. Right. So, yeah. Mhm. What up, Strike Dude? Hey, Alex. So, yeah, no. I can't, I'm not going to buy into that whole black and white thing when we are our own worst enemies. You know what I mean? And again, we can never accept criticism without having to put somebody else in the mix. You know what I'm saying? Today, I'm talking to my black sisters. This is not about the black man. It ain't about what they can do better. This ain't got shit to do with them. This is about us because guess what? It's not black men on here showing their asses. It's not black men on here with these court cases and child neglect charges and their children being removed and all of that bullshit. Hey, Alice, Larry, what up, boo? So nah. I'm sorry, babe. You gotta go. I don't do those. Hey, bro, that I'm really glad I don't live in any kind of hoods. I think I would be in jail. No, you wouldn't. You would know how to get the hell up out of there. Okay. You wouldn't. It's the same with the Passport Brothers, right? It's just crazy how we will do things that we normally wouldn't do when we think we're searching for happiness, right? So, girl, too much pressure cooker. I ain't got time for that type of shit. Okay, I don't play them. I don't accept them numbers either. None of that. One time I went to the DMV to get my car registered. They gave me a license plate. It was 666. I looked at that dude. I said, he's like, you don't want it. I said, you already know. Take that shit back. Absolutely not. Yes, anime, I am. Very much. Very much. We need to support each other. Yeah, we don't. I'm telling you, one day I was in Stanford and I saw this barbershop. It was two barbershops right next door to each other. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, and they're both doing good business. One was Honduran, the other one was like Venezuelan or some shit. But I said to myself, there's no way in hell that two black people could exist in the same spot doing the same thing. It would never last. One would have to burn down the other one. Someone would get shot. There would be a fight every day because we don't like each other like that, but we expect other people to respect us. So, yeah, that's why I said we got to keep the focus on us. I don't like to be like, well, white people do this. I don't give a fuck because y'all act like black people don't have class and high standards when we do. You know, I don't know where family you come from, but some shit that I hear when people be like, "Oh, you trying to act white?" Like, what the fuck are you talking about? That's human shit. What are you doing? It's about growth. Learn some shit. Go outside. Has been supporting people over 15 years. A lot of them are doing very well. Hey, Neville. What up, boo? Yes, God bless us all, for real. Then you got other people who think that you're judging them, or I don't think I'm perfect. Listen, nobody is perfect. And y'all talking about don't judge people, but how do you not? And it's not judging them to be negative, but are you just going to get in a car with anyone? Like, if you roll up to a gas station and you see 25 men out there, you getting out your car? You need to judge and say, oh, hell no, these mofos might kill me. Is that a bad judgment? I don't think so. I think it's very smart, actually, but we don't get it. No, people hate constructive criticism. Yeah, judgment is a part of life. Judgment will save your life. Okay, what they said, what did my man DMX say? Bad decisions lead to last decisions. You better think and think fucking hard. Okay, you better judge this person. You better not open your door to everybody. Everybody's welcome in your home. Are you fucking nuts? Everybody shouldn't know where you live. Absolutely not. Oh, back to judgment being off. Passport bros, right? So you got the passport brothers who won't go to the corner store in the hood, scared of people with tattoos in America, right? They avoid danger here, but will take their ass over to Medellin, Colombia, and go into the barrio and think they fucking safe. Y'all know they're getting killed over there, right? Hello. So your judgment is completely off because y'all are chasing a fat ass and a beautiful woman in a whole nother country. I don't know if you fools didn't watch Narcos, but I suggest you tune in. Narcos, it was the shit, but it was the shit because you know it was all real and it was all scary. Okay. What up, Dominic? What it do? What up, Lorax? How you doing? I do. Oh my God, the Lorax was popping. The Lorax was made when in 60 something, 1962. And how it applies today is just like, wow, they were trying. Dr. Seuss really tried to warn our asses about the environment, and we didn't listen. Women have been doing it as well. Remember when Stella got her groove back? Ain't nothing wrong with getting you a pat. I mean, if that's your thing, but what I'm saying is when Stella got her groove back, Stella didn't say all fuck all black men. You know, Stella was like, I'm on vacation and I met me a young man, Dexter St. Jock, on the beach, man. Okay. That's what Stella did. See, the passport bros, what they did, they voiced their displeasure with black women and all of that other extra shit. You know, they went on a whole rampage and want to know this is why other women are better. And the passport bro situation has been going on forever. What fucked it up? Young YouTubers. They caught on and they want to put all the business out there. It's been going on forever. Hey, Regina Myers, what up, Bill? So, yeah, but they lose their damn mind. So you mean to tell me that Colombians don't fuck with y'all in America, right? Let's be real. Colombians only fuck with Colombians. That's real shit. You more likely to get a Mexican to be cool with you than you are a Colombian. Colombians fuck with other Colombians, right? So they don't fuck with you in America, but you're gonna go over there to the barrio in Medellin. And you think that's a smart decision. Right. Stupid. Just fucking dumb. Thanks, Alex. Yeah, it makes no sense. We do some dumb shit. That's why I said on here, people play with people on here that they would never have anything to do with in their real life. So I don't understand why they pretend to be so concerned about them on YouTube unless you're lacking some shit too. Because I don't understand how you so goddamn smart. Hey, Lily, thank you. I don't want to share part-time girl. Listen, please. And these girls are setting them up and stealing everything they have. And what's there's a drug, scopamine, right? So you could be sitting down somewhere and somebody could just like go like that or just like throw some in the air and you'll lose consciousness. You'll be out. You'll be dead. You'll be robbed. It kills some people. But y'all all to get some ass somewhere else. It's sad. What's really sad is that the passport brothers don't even know that they're just master tricks. A lot of them, not all of them, but they're master. You guys are Johns, right? Because you're buying vagina. It's not like these women like you. They don't. They're just getting what they can from you, and sending your broke asses back home or whatever. But even if you have money over there, you're not going there because they're not loving on you because they like you. Cardi got schooled by the Colombians. What happened with them? But I know the Colombians don't fuck around. The Dominicans don't either. They all, each group of them hate each other too. Y'all know that, right? Like Puerto Ricans don't fuck around and call a Puerto Rican a Dominican. They will be highly offended and they will cuss your ass out. Because all groups are around here. But they don't fuck with each other like that. So if they don't fuck with each other like that, what makes you think you're going to take your black ass over to their country? And not just black men, mind you. They killing Asian men, they killing white men, they killing anybody over there who hits that what's that dating site they be oh my god. The dating site, but there's a dating site that they're meeting these girls on, and when they do, you're done. You're done. It's just not even worth it. But it's unfortunate that a certain type of man feels like they can't get love here, and it's because the fact that we glorify violence and that type of shit, a man has to be aggressive where he's not going to be respected by a certain type of woman, you know? Tinder, there you go, Alex. Tinder. So they've been meeting these girls on Tinder, and the girls is like, yeah, let's meet for a drink. And these dumb motherfuckers are taking them back to their place, and they're getting robbed and killed or kidnapped by some gang. I mean, it's just not worth it. And it's like one dude, he was telling his story, and he was referring to this dude as his friend. Now, how the hell is this man your friend and he's a Colombian and you're an American and you're just visiting the country? He's your friend how? Bad judgment. Stupid. What up, Simply Joseph? Name a car for an edit. A car. Escalade. That's a truck. Let's see. Honda Accord. Oh, you America? America, you need to get your fucking life in order, okay? Let's talk shit about America too right now. YouTube, forgive me. I'm sorry. I don't mean that. We're going to call her Mara. Mara needs to tend to her own business and take care of her own people in her own goddamn country. We tired of you spending our fucking tax dollars all overseas. I don't get tax money back. You got bitches out here that work 3 weeks so they could get back $9,000. I don't appreciate that bullshit, okay? Mara. Not only that, you're taking care of people from another country and you're pushing the people from America that are already homeless and suffering out of the way. Make it make sense. Like, it doesn't. It will never. And when I heard that Mira was giving out federal jobs to these people, federal jobs. You know how hard it is for an American to get a federal job? Are you fucking kidding me? Hell no. What up, Cosmics? What is it? Cosmic Fox. Love is an illusion. No, love is real. Love is patient. Love is kind. Love will bring you peace of mind. Okay. Are being backdoor. Oh, yeah, by them foreign girlfriends. Absolutely. What up, UK in the building? What's up with Prince Charles? I saw Princess Caroline. That's William's daughter, giving Prince Charles and that, what's her name? Camilla Parker Bowles, the dirtiest look ever. I love her. She looked like Princess Diana. They giving immigrants in New York. Yeah, absolutely. And we can't get $1. Y'all was mad that fast food workers were going to be making $20 an hour, but y'all ain't out here protesting about these motherfuckers getting $1,000 a week gift cards, huh? Food cards. But y'all mad at the fast food workers. American fast food workers. That's what I said about turning on your own people. Like I said, when it's black on black, it's American on American too. That's why I said it's about rich and poor. We need to get our heads out our asses and get real here. Yeah. Oh, they're not invited. They're citizens at this point. I don't want to start a riot, Joseph. But I know who I won't be fucking with. Who got us in this situation, Joseph? Okay. Hold on, y'all. 1 second. All right, I'm back. Oh, I seem like a Democrat. That's your problem. Why? Because I'm black leprosy. I seem like a Democrat. Or you one of them Joe Biden motherfuckers talking about if you don't vote for Joe, you ain't black, bitch. Please. Okay. Lost her stream. That's right. The IRS was on the line. Okay. They want their motherfucking money. Okay. Over them. Yes. No, that's the problem. People got a stereotype out there on what a Democrat is. Y'all better worry about what these people stand for and what they're doing. I'm based. Let's just put it that way. I'm based. Real shit. If you know what, if you know, you know. Okay? If you know what that means, you know what that means. Real shit. I'm not about crime. I don't think people should be walking in the stores taking shit that don't belong to them. Nah, I don't agree with none of that. I don't agree with children, them taking religion out the school and replacing it with sex education for kindergartners. Absolutely, I don't agree with that. Right. No. I don't agree with not helping Americans first. I don't appreciate the way America's infrastructure is in the toilet, okay? Across the entire United States, it is torn the fuck up. All right. Every city, there's graffiti all over the buildings in LA, San Francisco, you name it, is fucked up. Why is that? Because we giving all our money to wars across these that have nothing to do with us. There are countries that are right next to the places that are having these wars that are not involved. Why are we? Maybe you need to take a look at what's actually going on. Maybe you need to take a look at what's actually going on. What's going on that I don't know about? Maybe you should tell me. Huh, next rule? Tell me. Yeah, but I live in America, so it's a concern. And America has gotten bad. Real shit. Do your research. America's in a bad place right now. If you don't know, you better ask somebody. Do you not go to the grocery store? Do you not buy gas? Do you not have children in school? Do you not owe a student loan? Have you not been owing that motherfucker for the past 50 years? I'm just asking. No, everywhere is not bad. That's the problem. We believe that. No, Ukraine is America's concern. Okay. They want to give another 98 billion dollars to the Ukraine to support their private infrastructure and their banks and their schools while we suffer. Please. No. You probably getting your info from CNN or some goddamn where. I don't know. I live life in America. Okay. I see what's going on in America. It is what it is. Some things you don't really need somebody to tell you when it's obvious and in your face and you're aware. You know? Trump said at his rally to a black man, here goes my black African. Then the dude walks away. That's all good. It's not about race for me. I already told y'all that. I'm concerned about America overall. Because I'm an American. See, only in America are you black. Y'all know that, right? When y'all go other places, you are Americans. They don't call you black or white. They be like, look at those Americans. And they can't stand our asses. Okay? Know that. Yeah, it's all fake news, no doubt. All fake news. But they got a plan. They have an agenda for us. And it is what it is. It's all been exposed. Like the whole Hollywood situation, all the sexual rituals, the Jeffrey Epstein, all that shit has been exposed. You got to be crazy not to know what's going on out here. And not to know that, people are in danger. Has a massive army because of the Cold War. And it's not that massive anymore. People are not signing up for the military like they used to because of the leadership in our country. Why do you think kindergartens are learning sex education? Because they are. Those are the books that they putting in the schools. You don't know what's going on with them books that they got in the school talking about sexual education? Huh? And about ejaculation for children? You don't know about them books? Yeah, that's what they got in the schools. Right. Coming to a school near you if you don't get on the ball and fight it and tell them you don't want that shit there and they really don't care. The book's so offensive that one of the teachers went to a meeting and he was reading a paragraph out the book and the people on the board told him to stop reading. And he asked them, he said, well, this is too disgusting for you to listen to. Why is it in the library in the elementary school? Exactly. Raised in America, live in Oklahoma. I've experienced it too. It's hard. It's rough in Oklahoma. Shit. And then what about the whole Midwest down all through Missouri? I didn't notice. But their water is contaminated. And America doesn't want to give them money for their infrastructure to fix this. And there were people who were receiving benefits because they became ill, and they don't have any money for them in the budget, but you want to send $98 billion to the Ukraine. That's our money. No way. Hell no. I'm in the struggle. I got 3 jobs looking for a fourth. Hello? That's not fair. I've never worked so hard in my entire life, ever. I'm too old for this shit right now. I just thank God that I'm physically able to do it, but I don't want to, but I have to. But I've never worked so hard. Everything is super expensive. Crazy. They printing off money for other bullshit and not for the American people who are already struggling. And to the people who always talking shit about people being on Section 8 or being on housing, honestly, those people are winning in a sense right now because they ain't worried about shit. It's the people out there where you living in your place, you've been paying your rent's been $1,500, and then you get a letter in the mail and they're telling you we're raising your rent to $2,500. Those people are in the fucking struggle. Those are the people you need to feel sorry for and feel bad for, but they don't get any assistance. If you work in America, they feel like that's all you need to do. They think, honestly, like I said, y'all were mad at the people for $20 an hour at the fast food. Are you fucking kidding me? Talking about, oh, teenagers work that job. No, grown people work those jobs, because if you 17, 18, 19, you got rent to pay. So you grown. You need fucking real money too. What is $20 an hour versus $2,500 for rent that does not include any utilities? Let's keep it real. Stop it. Long time the water we use caused cancer over time, so we had to use bottles. Exactly, Stringy. But they're saying all the way down through St. Louis, all through, like I said, that Midwest, the water's contaminated and they haven't fixed it and they're not trying to. But like I said, they owe people money. They're not paying those people either. We have no money for that, but we have money for everything else. What up, Mohammed Mans? What it do? Welcome to the room, boo-boos. But we don't care about our own. We don't take care of home. So it's just unfortunate, like I said, that we think that, violence is the key. And again, we support violence. That's why in America, like I said, violence is celebrated, but we support violence. We're giving money to wars, war after war. And it's just wild because the fact is, Trump is the only president that hasn't funded any wars. It is what it is. You got to ask yourself, how's that possible and why? Right. Like, who's really messy? Oh, you're black? Okay. That's nice to know. I don't care either way, babe. I don't do that to people. I don't give a fuck if you're orange. It doesn't matter. Are you kind and respectful is what matters to me. Okay. Kind and respectful. We need to stop leading with color and start leading with kindness for other people. Real shit. Treat people how you want to be treated. All right, let me get my ass off here. I got some other things that I need to be doing tonight. Okay. I'm going to do Mavis Beacon. What is it? Mavis Beacon typing tutorial. Because I need to type 120 words a minute. I got to get my game up. Okay. I really do. My finger's a little stiff. I don't know how I'm going to make it happen, but practice makes perfect, Mm-hmm. Yeah, Aubrey. Hey, babe. Yeah, treat people how you want to be treated. But some people want to be treated like shit. That's what you got to remember. It's true. Some people want to be treated like dirt. They love it. They keep signing up for it. They stay with people that dog their asses out and treat them poorly. They have options to move on. They choose not to. They make excuses to stay with jackasses. Yeah. So, yeah. Some people like to be abused. It is what it is. And you stay away from them people, too. People who want to be mistreated will easily take you out of your character and bring you down to their level. You don't need to go there. Stay away from anything that doesn't serve you with positivity. All right, y'all have a good night. It was nice speaking with you all. I appreciate each and every last one of y'all. And yeah, that's true. You learn. Like I tell people, kindness and appreciation and respect is taught, but we don't teach children that anymore. I just had like a 40-minute conversation with my son about being ungrateful and unappreciative and understanding, and respecting God. And when you respect God, then you're thankful. You have to be thankful for the things that you have. You've never been hungry. You've never been homeless. You've never been without clothes. You traveled the world. You have everything you ever wanted. So how could you not be thankful? You know what I'm saying? Love you too, Aubrey. Sis. Thanks for stopping by. Make sure you hit subscribe, baby. And understand that we ain't gonna always agree on everything. You know what I'm saying? But don't get all in your fucking feelings and be unsubscribing. I hate when people do that. I'm like, damn, people are so immature. If someone says something you don't like, move on. You can't agree with somebody all the time, especially somebody you don't know. My goodness. But yeah, I had to tell my son, kindness, you need to be grateful. God has touched you in a way that a lot of people can't say that. You have never been on the street. You've never been without. You've never lacked anything. How you have to be appreciative. You have to be grateful. You have to know that it's blessings from God. These things wouldn't be possible without him. Yesterday I had $5 to spend on whatever I want, but I saw a homeless person, so I gave it to him. And you will receive it back 100 times over. It's all good. One day I was leaving work, and this when I was younger and I was single, and I used to bring my lunch home with me, my dinner really. But I had a big ass bag of food. I had a big soup, pasta fazool. I had a turkey and cheese croissant, y'all, with lettuce. Not even lettuce, with sprouts and tomatoes and mayonnaise. That shit was popping, okay? Melted Swiss cheese. Oh, yes, I remember it was gonna go down, okay? My two Snapples, my brownie, and my Caesar salad, okay? And I saw this man at the train station on my way home, and he was digging in the garbage. And I said, "Sir, are you looking for food or are you looking for bottles?" And he was like, "I'm looking for food." And I gave it to him because I ain't never been hungry. Even that night I went home, I wasn't hungry. You know what I'm saying? Like my mama always used to say, "You could miss a meal. You could stand to miss a meal. You be okay." Thanks, Aubrey. But yeah, feed people. I was out another day. I saw this lady. She was actually friends with my mom when I was little, but she was sick. I didn't know she had cancer. And again, this is an American citizen who they're giving $22 a month in food stamps. The fuck? This is back in the day, but even then, I'm like $22. But I remember I was at lunch. I had $8. I was gonna buy me a pizza, and I saw her, and she was like, "I'm hungry. Do you think you could buy me some food?" I didn't even question it. I just gave it to her. Fuck it, I'll eat later. Cause I'm not gonna starve. Look at me. Don't I look healthy to you all? I could go about probably fucking probably a good I probably could go like 3 months without eating and I'll be looking fucking fabulous. Okay, I'll be a size two. Mm-hmm. Hi Bakaran. What up, boo? Good morning. Thank you. Guys. Okay, I could make it without eating for a while. Can help. Absolutely. They could give them like food. Yeah. One thing too I don't ever ask homeless people like I hear people say, "Oh, you're gonna buy alcohol, I'm not gonna give you any money." I don't give a shit what you're gonna do with it. Because at the end of the day, if I had to sleep on a bench, I probably would need a shot of liquor to knock myself out too. Or to keep warm or whatever the reason. I'm not mad at you if you need to buy you a drink to go to bed. Hey, take the five, go about your business. Because I'm going home to do whatever it is I'm gonna do. Thank you, Bakaran. But we must share and show kindness, especially now because a lot of people are in a bad place. You know, this young man that I know, he took his own life the other day, but he just came home from prison and he was in Sing Sing. I don't know where Sing Sing is. I've just heard about it in movies, and y'all know how I feel about prisons. I'm terrified of them, and they're inhumane, but they're necessary. And I think we need to put more people in them, unfortunately, because people don't know how to act. People are out here, doing some real bad shit. So if that's where you need to be, that's where you need to be. But my thing was when he came home, we don't know what he went through mentally. You know what I mean? Like I said, I ain't never been to Sing Sing. I don't know where it is, but I've always heard about it in movies. And what I've heard about it wasn't nothing good, nothing nice. So, but people are stressed out. You never know. Your kind word could redirect someone. Your patience could really help someone. There are times, y'all, when I am listening to people and I just like, oh my God, you're interrupting my goddamn program. You know what I'm saying? But I listen and I care and I show concern. And I don't want to say I don't care, but sometimes it's just really not my issue and it's not that big a deal to me. But if you're upset, I'm going to listen to you, and people will call you back later and thank you. Oh, I appreciate you being there for me. And they remember you for that. You know what I'm saying? When you do good deeds, just think of it as making deposits into your blessings account. Okay? Because it's going to come back to you. You reap what you sow. Just know that. So also, if you're putting out negative shit, that's what's going to come back to you too. Don't forget it. Oh, thank you, Aubrey. I feel flattered. All right, but let me get off here. I've been on here an hour and 5 minutes. So, what time is it? I think I'm about to go play Wii. I gotta go exercise for a few minutes, and then, oh yeah, I better go do Mavis Beacon typing What is it? Mavis Beacon typing tutorial. I gotta go do that first because I don't really want to do that. So I'm gonna do that every night for 25 minutes. Because like I said, I gotta get to 120 words a minute. There's another job that I want to get. Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do to survive out in these streets. Okay. So y'all have a good night. Peace be with you. Take it easy, my loves. Deuces.